Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about a story out of Texas that is just wild, but also kind of unsurprising, involving the Attorney General out there, Ken Paxton. If you are not familiar with Attorney General Paxton, he is a controversial figure. He has been under indictment for securities fraud for years and is subject to some other legal action as well. He decided it was time to get out of Dodge, at least temporarily, because according to an affidavit filed in federal court, Paxton literally ran away from a process server who was trying to serve him a subpoena and fled the area in a truck driven by Paxton's wife. So the subpoena itself is for a federal court hearing dealing with nonprofits that have filed a lawsuit, and it deals with basically them wanting to pay for Texans to get family planning services outside of the state. So that's what this is about. It's about nonprofits suing, normal kind of attorney general stuff. So the process server, went to Paxton's house, knocked on the door. A woman answered the door, and the process server was like, "Hey, I need to see Paxton. I have some documents for him." And she said, "Well, he's on the phone." And the process server's like, "I'll wait," because that's kind of their job, About an hour later, a Tahoe pulled in the driveway, and Paxton exited the house, and the process server called his name, started walking towards him, and Paxton literally ran back inside. And from there, Paxton's wife came out and got in a truck and opened the doors on the truck. Then Paxton came out of the house again, and this guy's calling his name, trying to get his attention to provide him these documents. Paxton maybe didn't hear him, but ran to the truck and got in. The man, said that he was there to provide the documents and put them on the ground near the trucks, and the vehicles left without them getting the documents. So, that is entertaining. And then Paxton kind of put out a statement via Twitter that the media was blowing it out of proportion because he was worried about a stranger, hanging around his house, and he was worried about the safety of his family. If the affidavit is true and that order of events is accurate, I have some questions about that. But the general takeaway here is that members of the Republican Party are now concerned when it comes to legal action being taken against them. In this case, this is something that is fairly routine for an attorney general to deal with. The multiple instances of running seems a bit dramatic, but we also don't know Paxton's frame of mind or who he thought this person was. But either way, I'm fairly certain that the federal judge is going to be unhappy about Paxton's unavailability for the proceedings. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.